Alright, hello everybody. Not that this matters to you, but this is the third time. I'm going to buy a dedicated camera soon, because sometimes running cyanogen on your cell phone and then using it to do your videos, not the best. So, today's video, light bulbs. This is a Luminous LED PAR20 that I picked up today because I've got a number of dead PAR20 halogens and I'm tired of paying 50 watts worth of electricity to run these things when I run them. Because typically, as anyone who does major installations of PAR20s, you don't just have one or two, you have a bunch. And in particular, I have 12 in the home theater and family room in my house. I've already replaced 3 PAR20s of the halogen nature with a single 60 watt A19 style from Cree. Very happy with that choice in the closet. That has worked out very well. This is just a practical comparison of the old halogen style versus the LED replacement. Let the teardown enthusiasts do their teardowns on these bulbs on their own. This is just a quick show for anyone wondering about fit. $10 at Costco. I'm not sure if the Luminous brand is carried in Costco's in the US. As you can see, this is a Luminous PAR20 LED 7 watt bulb, 500 watt output. You saw in the packaging, it's rated at 71 watts or 71 lumens per watt, sorry. CRI of greater than 90 and a temperature, light temperature of 3000 Kelvin. And it's rated as a bright white, and it is definitely way whiter than the halogen, but not painfully white. Being a down-firing bulb, as any PAR20 fixture usually is a down-firing fixture, I don't consider it a problem because you're not going to be staring headlong into the bulb or anything like that. So, I've already had it in, like I said. I do know that it fits, but just so that anyone who is interested can see, get out the trusty Power Fist caliper, and we'll get this sucker into the caliper. And as you can see, we're coming in at 78 point, gotta keep my stuff straight here. 78.4, and the Luminous LED measures in at 84.3. So you're looking at about 6 millimeters taller. The bulb does fit, as I've said. The interesting thing about the fitment on my fixtures, which you'll see here in just a minute as we walk out and put the bulb up in, is that the Luminous bulb actually now fits flush with the face of the pot lights, whereas these halogen bulbs went fairly far up inside, such that there's probably about this much of a lip showing around the bulb that was past the bulb's edge, so the bulb was that much farther inside. So probably the 6 mil that this adds is the 6 mil that this was submerged up inside the pot. So we shall take a trot. Leave the unfinished part of the basement, and yes, toys and DVDs. And there is the pot right there. And there are those lights. And as you can see, well, not really see because it's quite dark right here without any light. So I'll back it out just a tiny little bit. So you can see, as I bring the camera up, that it's fairly flush. It doesn't stick out at all. It's nice and smooth right across, and that is crazy bright, of course. And now you can see, well, you can see my son's mess. you can see, at least in the video, there is a noticeable whiteness on the carpet and a brightness compared to, that's a halogen and a halogen over there, and then we come back around and that is not a halogen. So all that to say, the bulb fits in very nicely, works, obviously turned on, and it's $10. Considering that these little suckers can be $2 to $3 a piece, and the cheaper you get, the less life you get out of these things, because I've replaced an awful lot of these in the last almost 15 years here in this house, and yeah, adds up both in the cost of bulbs and the cost of electricity for these suckers. So I like them. We'll see how long they last. They're rated at 25,000 hour life expectancy on the bulb, so chances are very good the house will burn. Well, don't say that, but the house will probably burn down long before these bulbs will ever go out, because 25,000 hours is quite a lot. I don't expect to get 4 hours of use every single day out of these things for years to come, because those lights aren't on all that much. So anyways, thanks for watching.